Former House Speaker Tom DeLay speaks frankly about his view of the president. He believes Obama has crossed the line and is now acting like a monarch. One America's David Brody has more from Washington.
Well, you've heard of the softer side of Sears. Well, get ready for the softer side of Tom DeLay, the former majority leader, back up here in Washington, D.C., after an appellate court overturned his conviction where he was basically convicted of funneling corporate funds to Texas candidates back in 2002. Well, now, with that conviction overturned, he's back in D.C., and he's talking tough like he always has. They called him the hammer up here, and in our exclusive interview, he laid down the hammer on President Obama.
I think this president sees himself as an authoritarian. He's so narcissistic, he probably thinks of himself as king because he's acting like one. He's breaking the law left and right. He's executive orders, choosing what laws to enforce and not enforce. I mean, right here in Obamacare, when he came out and said you can keep your insurance if you want it, period. He knew, and then came back and says, we're going to change the law. He can't. He's breaking the law by saying he's going to fix it, because he has to come to Congress to change the law. But he's going to fix it on his own. I mean, America has always rejected authoritarianism, and this president has really overstepped the line.
Tom DeLay pulling no punches here in Washington. By the way, he says he's going to be back in Washington quite a bit now. He's talking about constitutional revival. In other words, he wants to now join forces with the Tea Party movement, and he says he wants to be a leader of that movement here in D.C. How that plays out, anyone's guess. Here on Capitol Hill, David Brody for One America News Network.
And coming up after the break, a Learjet flying from Florida to Mexico crashes into the Atlantic Ocean after takeoff, and the Coast Guard is searching for passengers.